Please Come to the Castle is a Mario 64 horror ROM hack that was made for Simple Flip's creepypasta hack competition. The logo appears normal at first, but that's really the only normal thing about this game. By the way, I won't lie to you, I did get this idea from Tobup's video called Mario Horror Games Are Still Terrifying, so shout out to him. Bonus subject covering another Mario horror game, not Nintendo 64 based, on my TikTok and Instagram at the time of this video's release, and it'll come out on Shorts tomorrow. That being said, I hope you enjoy this one. From the start screen, we can already tell that something is clearly off with this ROM hack. It's completely blank, missing the usual Mario head. The intro of this game, though, is where things really get strange.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. 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 Please come to the castle.
I don't know, I think something's a little bit wrong with Peach and the sky here. I don't know, it looks like Gigas. This guy's got static eyes. This feels like a real-life creepypasta game. It really does. I mean, imagine you got this on a cartridge. You would probably think this was, you know, if it was long enough ago, this could have become an urban legend. After Mario exits the pipe as usual, we can see that he doesn't have eyes, and the intro text box that always comes out repeats, "Please come to the castle," again and again. There's also noticeably no star or life counter. With only this much information, it's time to traverse the terrain around the castle. One thing you immediately notice is that the audio creates a really tense atmosphere, with Peach's voice constantly calling out for Mario the same way in varying tones. Pretty much the definition of uncanny, so human but so not at the same time. It heavily reminds me of when Ducky is calling Tammy's name over and over in the mysterious house. And, well, we definitely know how that went, but back to the game. If you walk to the door near the bottom of the castle, you'll see this. I wonder if you can go in the door. That was stupid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright. Maybe we shouldn't go in that door yet. That seems like, seems a little dangerous. The wall changes to the same pattern as the sky, and the center turns to static. Static that will definitely come back up very soon. Besides that, there's not much else to note outside of the castle, honestly. Which means, the only option is to go in. Let's just go this way. We might have to go in the other door later. Okay, there's like a ghost of Peach. Oops. Okay, whoops. Alright. I'm bad at long jumping, I'm trying. Okay, so we got Peach here on a giant eyeball. Okay. What do we got? So we got a door. I guess we can go in. Need a key to open the door. So we do. And I have a bad feeling that we need that eyeball. Oh. And he auto-killed me. Nice. Nice. I guess I should have expected that. I thought it was going to be like a Bowser level. I'm sure you've noticed by now that I'm pretty bad at Mario games, which, trust me, will be very unfortunate as the video goes on, but for now, the main thing I needed to do was progress. The Princess Peach painting didn't do anything. All it does is stare and blink continuously, a constant reminder that Peach is always watching you. Since the painting didn't work, the only option is to get the key. If you run away from the giant eyeball, you'll be able to easily grab the key, as long as you don't walk a little bit too far and get consumed by the static. Like I would do that, right? After opening the door, we're greeted with another slightly unnerving sequence. Cool. This better not be the room that there was literally another key for, or another door for. What happened? Despite my typical clueless nature, I was able to figure out that there was a rope up high, and after many attempts, and possibly going back to the other room at first because I thought the rope was too high to reach, I would get to the next portion of the game. The next part entails Mario following another eye into pitch black darkness. Honestly, I think that this eye and all eyes all represent the eyes of Peach watching you and leading you to, well, we'll get to that later. Anyway, after running through a pitch black area, you enter yet another room. To your left is a fence, and to your right is yet another giant eye that you dodge by ducking off into a side area. This area consists of an eye you have to avoid, a painting of Princess Peach, and a special item. An item that I didn't know how to use and for some reason thought was supposed to kill the unkillable eye. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, after watching a walkthrough, I realized that the item was supposed to be placed somewhere else. But I looked at Simple Flip's play and now I know where to put this, so that's good. But I didn't spoil anything past that. I just need to know where to put this. Yeah, go over here, and you can't see it because the camera. Okay, there we go. You put it in there. Thank you. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm a little scared. I'm bad at swimming in this game. Please don't make me do a bunch of swimming. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? I don't know what that was, dude. They tried to get me up out of here. Whoa, relax. I'm gonna hope that red watery substance is just fruit punch and move on. I will say that the dark square that sucks you down into nothingness in the middle of the water was a nice touch. You basically always have to be a little on edge in this game. After this, you're led down a hallway with one place to go, the final level of this game. A level that surrounds you with that familiar red sky and static. Unsurprisingly, I had to use save states throughout this level just to be able to make it to the end, which honestly I'll just show you how that went. Usually I wouldn't do this, but I would with this game. Because of that. Okay. Please. Yes! Oh. Not this time. Okay. Save that. That's dangerous. I don't like that. Let's just go. Dang it. I keep thinking I can like cheese it. Okay, we need to wait one past this one. Go. Ah! Ah! That was so close. No way! Ah! Please. Woo. Let's go! That was actually cool! I can't believe I just did that! I'm saving a state every single time, dude. I really don't want to go through this again. That's exactly why I'm saving states. There we go. We made it. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, almost done. Itsy. Nice. And I died. I mean, I know I'm bad at this game, but dude, my god, okay. Alright, jump for it. I think I gotta be more patient with my plays here. I'm not good at this game, obviously. At this rate, I'm about to just save state every single platform, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna give it a reasonable shot. Get sick. No way! I hit jump! Oh, dude. Got it? Now where do I go? Oh, I'm saving a state, dude. I can't trust myself. Looks rough. We can do it. I say as I save state. Yes! The next frontier. This level. Now jump again. Now jump again, Mario. Oh no. I'm scared. I flubbed it. I flubbed it, boys. I can't. There's the camera. Change the camera. Oh. Okay, camera. No shot. I got so far, dude. Like I'm feeling a little bit more confident now that I got so far. Yes. No. Yes. Yes! We did it! Oh my... Hold on. Okay, I don't know why that just did that. I love... What's happening with the controller? I don't get it. Whatever. Dude. We did it! Oh my god. I don't even want to play the game anymore. Well, that was particularly painful. Either way, after jumping into the center, you're consumed by the static and brought to a final room where you're trapped in a cage, surrounded by static. A giant eye will eventually attack you, and... Oh, I think something else is about to be killing me. Please! Spare me, giant eyeball! There's gotta be a way to get... Oh. Huh? Is that it? Now Princess Peach is staring at me.
Thank you, Mario.
You're welcome. Did I beat the game? Yeah, it was a short one. I beat it! The game responded to me. Thank you. Listen, I don't remember who made this game. I'm sure I'll put it on screen. Actually, I don't even know. This might be on my second channel. This whole gameplay might be on my second channel. If it is, hey, second channel! And if this commentary is in the main channel video too. Back to the video. Am I right? That was a good transition, wasn't it? Princess Peach was in a sense the eyes that Mario didn't have, constantly watching him, beckoning him to come into this deadly trap so that she could get rid of him forever. Now, those of you that watched my first Mario 64's Scariest ROM hack video, which is probably the majority of you for some reason, may be confused as to why we have so much time left compared to the previous iteration, and that's because frankly, I just don't make videos that short anymore, so on to the next subject. I honestly have no idea what the title of this next one is, but this is what the file comes up as, so we'll just call it Modded 64. I still don't know why, but this game was such a pain to get to work. I could only get it to work on 1 out of 5 emulators, and even when I did get it to work, the emulator wouldn't recognize my controller, so I had to play it on a keyboard. So you can imagine the quality of the gameplay here if I played the last game that badly with a controller. The game starts completely normally, save for the absence of a star and life counter again, and running around the castle grounds doesn't seem to reveal much. Well, except for one thing that I'll get to in a bit. If you try to walk into the castle, it says this. I don't know which buttons are which, frankly, in this game. Ow. This is not where you want to be, Mario. I don't care, dude. Let me in. At this point, it seems like everything is at a standstill, but in order to access the next part of the game, we have to go back to that one thing I mentioned earlier. This one thing is that the cannon that's usually locked until you have 120 stars is free to use at the start of the game. To see why, we have to look into a series of forum logs left behind by the creator. These forum logs read as follows. Hey guys, I've been learning ASM during the last few months and I'm trying to figure out how the code works to get a better grasp on the inner workings of the game. I found documentation for about every command in the game, but I'm having trouble with the command 8019C828. Anyone knows what it's for? I think I figured it out. It looks like it's a timer that checks how long an event has been going on for. That sounds redundant since there are other, simpler functions to do the same thing. Wonder where that's used. I've got a few responses and decided to investigate further. I toyed around with it and it's actually able to resume the counter even after relaunching the ROM. Maybe a beta day-night cycle like Animal Crossing that was scrapped early? I don't think this is used anywhere in the final game. If I can get it to work, I have not been able to run it properly so far, that would be pretty nice for day-night cycles or objects that would appear or disappear after a certain time. Alright, this is getting interesting. I found a lot of stuff. Turns out the counter triggers an event after 95,160 hours of gameplay, which roughly equals to 11 years. There's no way anyone would get that soon enough for me to test it, so I've modded the value in. Next thing I discovered, there's a hard-coded checkpoint thing that doesn't appear in Toadstool that's not used anywhere else in the game. It spawns an object upon contact with Mario, kinda like the secrets. It appears when you reach the 11 hours of playtime. I'll let you take a guess at where it is. Ha! I've gotten a lot of interesting replies regarding the placement of the checkpoint. Remember these crazy theories about unlocking Luigi? A lot of them you had to shoot from the cannon to the peach stained glass outside of the castle. Well, the checkpoint appears right there in the center. I've hit it myself, but nothing seems to have happened apart from a small sound effect. I'll keep searching and tell you if I spot anything different in the game. You can try searching the code, but the object is obfuscated. I've deobfuscated the checkpoint thing by pure dumb luck. Here's the ROM if you want to try to shoot at the stained glass and try to find what changes. So all we have to do is hit the stained glass and we can activate this checkpoint? Let's see what happens. Figured the game out. But I figured it out, I mean I watched somebody else do it. First of all, you gotta go in here. You turn over here. You gotta shoot it up here. Oh, I hope I didn't overshoot it. Okay, now, basically, from my understanding, supposed to like clutch the Princess Peach, I think. Yeah. If you were to walk around the grounds after this, you'd again see that nothing changed, much like what was mentioned in the forum posts, but that's when you have to check the logs. The final log reads, I found it. It's above the small rock in the pond of castle grounds. Don't go there. Let's swim into this. Nice. That brings us to this room. Now this room in particular is quite the experience because every single dark space you see will kill you. It basically acts like quicksand. Granted, I was using a keyboard, but even with that excuse, it took me far too long to get through this section. That is truly more terrifying than anything these games could show us. But eventually, after getting through it, I was greeted with a singular well. Upon hopping in, I was brought into some kind of maze area. This area houses a few things, namely multiple creepy NPCs. Aha, there's a toad. What's up, Toad? Toad. Am I glad to see you? Am I glad to seem dis to see yo am I glad to see okay. The princess and I and well everybody, we're all trapped inside the walls. Progress. Same Toad? That's not all thing. Mario, Mario. Alright, brother. I'm unsure if there are any other NPCs in here, but what I found was creepy enough. Someone trapped everyone in this endless maze, seemingly causing them to go crazy. I mean, honestly, I don't even think Bowser would do that. Eventually, I would find a hole in the wall that I would walk through that would lead to several flights of stairs, and thus I was thrown into the next section of the game. The dungeon, as I'll call it. This place was dark and dingy, much like the prior maze, but also possessed things like axes and chains. I'll show you how the whole thing went. Go. Okay. I didn't die. Wait, what happens? Okay, I was going to say, am I messed up now? So it's like a dungeon. I mean, there's literally blood on these. That is impressive detail there. Can I jump over this? Okay, I can't jump over it. Oh, this looks a bit difficult. Okay, how do I even time? How do you time this? What? Do I just jump really early? That didn't work. Almost fell off, almost died. Whoa, okay. Maybe I should just go for it. Just. Not even what I meant to do. Oh, nope, that doesn't work either. How do you time this? Oh, I timed it. I don't know how I timed it. I don't know how I did that, so that's probably the problem. I got it, I got it. Did I save a state? Then I just go for it. Go for it. Oh, how? And jump time. Yes, I did it. Yeah, I'm saving a state every jump. I'm sorry, dude. I know that's a little bit annoying. But, like, honestly, this is exactly why. See that right there? That was why. That type of jumping is why we save states. Oh, we did it. I'm going for it. Yes. Why is the bone that... Whatever. Oh. Okay. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. Nice. 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 Oh, I got it, dude. Do I dare? Do I dare? I'm going for it. Yeah, I didn't lose any health. What is that? What is that? Is that dangerous? What is that? I guess it's blood. I think I should low-key figure out how to push the camera, because I literally cannot see what's going on. Finally, my god. Yeah, I have to, so I have to do it like that. I'll jump even earlier then. Yes. Okay. Another one? Oh. 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 Or is it? Or is it not looking good? I think it's looking great. I think it's looking phenomenal. No! I didn't mean to do that! Not my fault, dude. I'm using a keyboard. I'm also bad at this game both, so it's not a good combo. I have a double handicap. Practically begging. That's all I had to do. I'm really stupid sometimes. All I gotta do? Wow, a section I actually did on the first try. Okay. Nice. Very easy section. Next section is not looking so easy. Save that. Save that state, dude. Oh, I got it. I don't know how. Oh, it's a triple. Yes. Well, surely it can't get worse, right? It got worse. I'm not playing this on. Okay. Thank God I had that cheat on, dude. Oh. Oh, I almost got it though. I don't know how I just did that, but I did it. love to see. All I gotta do... Did a word in 50 hours because I'm so locked in. I beat it! And yes, obviously I had an infinite health cheat on for the piano part. Have you seen how I've been playing? Anyway, the final area possesses the remains of many familiar characters like Goombas, a Thwomp, and Luigi, who probably came down here to save everyone first. When leaving the room, you run towards the spotlight only to be greeted with an ending screen that says, "Too late." Mario couldn't save everyone, even his own brother, and we don't even know who did something like this. It's probably only a matter of time until they get Mario too. Okay, this last game I literally could not get to work on anything, so I'm taking the gameplay from Fluke611. Shout out to them. Hopefully I'll put an info card to their video here, but if I don't, at least I remember to shout them out. With that being said, the ROM hack special for you. From the first second of the game, you could tell something is clearly very wrong.
It's me, Mario!
When entering the game, no intro sequence plays either, and Mario has 0 lives. Running around the castle grounds doesn't reveal much, but all the signs all read the same message. We have to do something special for you. Definitely not ominous at all. The castle also appears normal, well, until you try to access a room you're not supposed to yet. So yeah, that's pretty pleasant. All the signs inside state the same message. When going into Bob-omb Battlefield, instead of the first level being Big Bob-omb on the summit like it's supposed to be, it's instead Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. The Bob-ombs actually have completely normal dialogue, however the signs possess the same message, reminding you that something is clearly wrong. After this, you race Koopa the Quick. The race is completely normal, however when reaching the top of the mountain, something is off. The usual flag is there, but there's also a square switch. After the usual defeat dialogue, the star flies over to where the switch is. The switch leads to another area where Mario is stuck inside of a cage with a blue switch. After pressing that switch and getting an invisible cap, the music immediately cuts off as if Mario is a ghost. Who is this man? And why can you climb him like a tree? That's weird, but either way, you can go through another cage that leads you to a fenced-in basketball court. Outside of the court, there's a road that leads to a tunnel with a small door at the end of it. The door leads to a living room with a TV playing static, a bookshelf, and some other wooden thing, I don't know. To escape, you have to get another invisible cabin, go through a window, and then go through another window of the house to get to a kid's room. Body found laying in bed, identified as 15-year-old son. No signs of struggle. Death possibly caused by self-suffocation. Accompanying this is an image of the boy and presumably some type of damage to the document. I feel like the small Koopa may represent the boy, but I'm unsure. The next room possesses several beds. No signs of struggle. Found laying in bed. No signs of struggle. Found laying in bed. No signs of struggle. Found laying in bed. The bed now has clear bloody handprints on it, and there are several creepy posters replacing the old game and movie ones that say, "Special for you." A note left behind says that same infamous phrase we've all come to know. Beside the bed, I believe, are also bloody clothes, but I'm honestly not sure, and now looking back at the previous room, it seems like they're the same, so probably not. The next area is a dark place with several signs illuminated by spotlight. My dear son, it's been a long time since I last saw you. Your mother won't understand my suffering, nor the way I miss you. Every day without you, a part of me breaks away. We are many friends now. I won't stand any longer. I'm finishing this for good. Farewell. If only I could see you one last time. My dear son, I'm watching from afar, and you notice me. You notice that I don't like your friends at all. You're clever. To me, they're a bunch of immoral dicks. We'll soon give them the fate they deserve. But you're different. I'm at your window now. You're just as beautiful as I remembered. My friends and I have agreed that you should stay this way forever. We have to do something special for you. In the end, Mario is consumed by the face of what we can only assume is the boy's father, who was also the man we saw earlier. To preserve his own son's innocence so that he could fit whatever twisted set of ideas he'd already applied to him, he and his friends, which are probably a cult or otherwise, ended him. We can also guess that all the other Koopas and Beds were his friends that incurred the same fate. Who would have thought that we'd get all of that in a Mario 64 ROM hack? Also, genuinely feels like a real creepypasta game, which I appreciated.